What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are getting sunny with it. We got ourselves a Ho-Oh and Groudon team for Regulation I. Now, Ho-Oh and Groudon really go hand in hand, considering Groudon can set the sunlight, and Ho-Oh can maximize its fire damage within that sunlight. Now, Ho-Oh over here has the Regenerator as its ability, and rocking the Life Orb as its item. It's got Sacred Fire, it's got Brave Bird, Protect, and Will-O-Wisp. Really do like this moveset considering you got two big-time heavy-hitting stab moves. And on top of that, you got Will-O-Wisp to burn physical attackers. Such a good move up against physical attackers. Like I said, our second restricted Pokemon is this Groudon right here. It has Drought and the Clear Amulet with Precipice Blades, Heat Crash, Thunder Punch, and Protect. A solid move pool considering you got some coverage moves and you got a stab move. Really do like Groudon on this team. Our final four Pokemon on today's squad are going to be Raging Bolt, Fluttermane, Chi-Yu, and Tornadus, and all these Pokemon pretty much thrive out in the sunlight. Tornadus can reset up the sun with Sunny Day, Raging Bolt and Fluttermane have Photosynthesis to boost its stats in the sunlight, and Chi-Yu does crazy amounts of damage with Heat Wave or Overheat in the sunlight. Really do like this Chi-Yu, especially with the Choice Scarf. It can outspeed a lot and just make this team, or put this team all together. Guys, you want to rent the team for yourself? Rent the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this Ho-Oh and Groudon Sun team for Regulation I. First match coming at you guys, and we are going up against the Yoshi. Check it out, we're versing the Yoshi from Mario. Going to get a little crazy here. I'm just messing around, but Lugia here in match number 1 with Comfey. We all know that's a strong combo. They're also rocking out with Shadow Rider Calyrex and Glimmora, and then Rillaboom and Incineroar. Okay. From here, honestly, Chi-Yu and Fluttermane might just be our best option here. And it seems really good for us, so I am going to end up leading both of them and then bring in our Sun squad in the back end. That is something I really do like, and that is what I'm going to do here. I like it just because we got Ghost type on Fluttermane, we got Ghost Terror type on Chi-Yu. They can do a ridiculous amount of damage and dodge Fake Out at the same time. On top of that, if they want to intimidate us with Incineroar, we're special attacking. It works well. It works well. This lead is really good. But Glimmora and Incineroar pop out here. Not bad for us. We're pretty much forced to just Terrestrialize Chi-Yu, right? So that is exactly what I am going to do. Terrestrialize Chi-Yu and probably just go for a Heat Wave here. Probably just Heat Wave up. Definitely your best bet. Even though it's not very effective onto both. Actually, I might just go into Dark Pulse. Try to get rid of Glimmora. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Terrestrialize you. Go into Dark Pulse. Into this slot, and do I double down to Glimmora? No, I think I'm just gonna Moonblast this slot. Play it safe, play it smart. A little bit of Ghost Terror here, so not a bad lead for us. I like this. Chances are they probably have Lugia and Shadow Rider Calyrex in the back end. I have Groudon and Ho-Oh in the back end, so it could just be a restricted party later in the match. Just 4 restricted Pokemon going at it, which would be pretty cool. But there's the Fake Out. Great Terror choice on our end. Dark Pulse is going to fly. We do have a flinch chance on this, which is great news. Bring you down to yellow. Moonblast is going to launch into that slot. And that does great damage. Great damage. Power Gem's also going to launch here, which we should soak now that we Terrestrialize. We're sitting in a really good position. So you kind of give me no reason not to do the exact same thing, considering a Dark move is going to be super effective into both Shadow Rider Calyrex and Lugia, who I think you have in the back end. And then from here, I can just Moonblast down this Incineroar again. I'm cool with this. I like this a lot. I definitely do like this. Yo, but you guys see that? My Chi-Yu was just invisible. He was just invisible, which is kind of funny. We'll see a hard swap here, and we'll see Lugia pop out. Lugia is going to take this Moonblast. Hopefully I get this special attack drop. And Spiky Shield's launching. Spiky Shield is launching. So going for the special attack drop, we might have to switch Dark Pulse over into Lugia this next turn, and just Moonblast down this Glimmora, which would be nice. Moonblast going to fly here. It does great damage. We don't get that special attack drop. Hate my life. So we'll switch over to Dark Pulse, and I will send it into the Lugia slot, and then I will just honestly go for Moonblast here to finish off Glimmora. Maybe I should have went in the Shadow Ball, but Moonblast, I like it. They probably should have went in the Shadow Ball, just in case we get the swap of the Shadow Rider, right? I wonder if they Terrestrialize or not. I'm curious to see this. We got a lot of chip damage going. Gonna stay in here with Lugia. Dark Pulse is gonna almost KO Lugia. Moonblast is gonna KO Glimmora. Got a lot of speed with the squad right now. A ton of speed with the squad. And let's see what they do here. Just gonna go for a Calm Mind boost. That's fine. That is fine. That is totally fine. Maybe he thought I was going for another Moonblast in that slot, but no, we just kind of switched it up a little bit. From here, we could just go into... Oh, I could actually... You're probably just going to protect Lugia. If I had to guess, you're probably just going to protect Lugia. Could Terrasilize. I do have Focus Sash on Flutter Mane, don't I? Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I am just going to actually Icy Wind here, because there might be a Protect on Lugia. We'll probably see a Terror type from Calyrex here. And I'm hoping I can just get off an Icy Wind just so my back-end Pokemon can come out here and potentially outspeed. We're going to see a nice little Fairy Terror type. We are ripping a Dark Pulse into the Calyrex slot. Should still do decent amount of damage and have that flinch chance, which is very, very big for us. So there's Dark Pulse doing solid damage, nothing crazy. And Astral Barrage is going to fly. So we're going to say bye-bye to our Chi-Yu, which is okay. And we're going to drop this speed here after this Focus Sash pops out here. Hopefully this can KO Lugia. I don't think it can, but it'd be very nice. I'm surprised it didn't just like protect Lugia. It might just go for another Combine. That is a possibility. Grimnade boosting. A little bit of HP lost due to Life Orb, and Icy Wind is going to fly here. I don't think it's KO Lugia, is it? It does. That's actually very big for us. Bye-bye Lugia. I keep my Flutter Mane on the field, so I can actually, if I wanted to, I could just go into another, what's it called? We're going to need to protect this bird. I can go into another Icy Wind. So I'm going to go into Ho-Oh here. I'm just going to protect it just so Fake Out doesn't do anything right. And then I'm going to just go for another Icy Wind. Just slow down everything again and then be able to have Groudon and Ho-Oh out on the field at the same time to potentially win this game, right? That's really where I'm at. So protect you. And nice little Icy Wind across the board again. So get that speed control going. Should be good here. We should be good. Just protect on Ho-Oh. Fake Out does launch in that slot. Easy reads for me all day long. All day long. Flutter Mane goes next. Flutter Mane is going to double connect the Icy Wind, which is powerful for us. Chip up a little bit of damage, but more importantly, get that speed drop, baby. Get that speed drop. So now both my Pokemon should be able to outspeed whatever they have to offer. And we should be chilling here. We should be chilling here. I should just be able to Brave Bird here and just go into, I don't know, Heat Crash. Win this game. We're going to check the speeds just in case, because I would want to just go Brave Bird into Incineroar and then like Heat Crash into Calyrex. But if the speeds aren't looking that good, I don't want it. See, like 111, Calyrex still might outspeed that. 130, probably not, right? Probably not. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure his Calyrex dies out here. I'm just gonna end up going into a Brave Bird into that slot. Just because I don't think Sacred Fire is 100 accuracy, right? Is it? 95. See, yeah, that's why we gotta go Brave Bird here in the Calyrex. And on top of that, I guess we'll just go for Blades. See if we can land it today. We'll see. We'll see if we can land it today. So that second Icy Wind was very good for us. Calyrex is gonna drop out here. Let's see if our RNG's on or not, because most of the time I'm missing Blades. Let's see. Groudon, what you got here? What you got here, Groudon? Let's see it. Blades. Connecting. All right. All right. We take that all day. Match number 1 going to us. Beating up on a Calyrex and Lugia team. Pretty cool squad. We start off 1-0. Okay, not a Regulation I team here in match number 2, but they do have Darkrai, so things could definitely get scary. I'm going straight into my Sun squad. It doesn't seem like they have any weather control. I'm going Groudon. I'm going Ho-Oh. Sableye a little scary with like Reflect, but we should be able to deal with that. In the back end, who should we play? Who should we go into? Flutter Mane Chi-Yu probably is just the best call. I definitely want Flutter Mane. You know what? I'm gonna go Raging Bolt. I'm gonna go Raging Bolt just because I want Raging Bolt. I'll be honest here. Chi-Yu's probably the better play, but I want Raging Bolt. We just used Chi-Yu in the last match. Raging Bolt, I'd like to get after with that Pokemon. Plus, I do have a Dragon move to kind of deal with Dragonite, which the others don't. I mean, Flutter Mane can do that, but if I lose my Flutter Mane, it's like, And I don't really need another Fire move, considering I have Heat Crash and Sacred Fire with Ho-Oh and Groudon. So bringing in Chi-Yu is kind of just like, it's okay. It honestly might be better just because of the team that we're going up against. Like, Fire moves can destroy a lot of them. But at the same time, I like Raging Bolt here. I really do. So we got that Dragon move to deal with Dragonite. Dragonite could get a little scary, especially with E speed. And at the same time, Raging Bolt's decently bulky. You can't really be one-tapped by most Pokemon, right? By most Pokemon. So let's see. They're going to end up leading Darkrai and Sableye. So Fake Out could easily fly here. I think we just double down to this Darkrai slot. Not even going to sugarcoat it. I think we double down Darkrai slot because like we could see a fake out here. I am just going to go into Sacred Fire. And I am just going to go for Heat Crash here. Doubling straight down into this Darkrai slot. This thing is terrifying me. It is so scary. Darkrai could just rip up into me. But it's kind of crazy that Darkrai is just dark typing. Because it looks like a ghost, right? It's floating like a ghost. All that cool stuff. It's such a cool Pokemon. But it's crazy that it's not a ghost type. It's just pure dark. I think it's one of the coolest looking mythical Pokemon, so it's so sick. Darkrai is such a cool Pokemon. He's gonna end up popping Gravity. Oh no, how fast could you possibly be, Darkrai? How fast could you possibly be? Oh no, here we go. Night night everybody! Good night! Good night! Love it. Love it. Night night everybody. Good night. I need some quick sleeps. Gravity in the Dark Void. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Bad dreams. This Pokemon's OP, man. I can't deal with it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hopefully we can wake up here. You know what? Sure, we're just gonna go for Blades here. What are we doing here? Sets up Blade Screen. Can we wake up here? We got physical attacking moves. One of you guys wake up. Blizzard. And you're landing blizzards with gravity. Oh man, wake up, Groudon. Uh-oh, slumped. Groudon slumped. No way. Guess what, guys? Bad dreams. Oh man. Oh man. Send it again. Send it again, man. This is crazy. Oh, I need you waking up here. I need you waking up here. Withdrawals to Sableye. This is why this Pokemon's banned, by the way, guys. This is this exact reason. This exact reason is why it's banned. Blizzard's gonna take out my Groudon. Uh-oh, can you just wake up? Don't need a 3-turn sleep here. Do not need it. Just wake up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright. Get on out here, Fluttermane. Get on out here. Oh, man. Luckily, I get that photosynthesis boost in the speed. Hopefully, I can just rip up in this slot. We're going to go Sacred Fire. I'm just going to go Moonblast here. They do have Light Screen up. Luckily, they don't have Reflect. But, I mean, both my Pokemon are Light Screen users in the back end. They were smart. They would probably just protect Darkrai here. Just so Bad Dreams can chip up another turn. But we're doubling down. We're pretty much forced that. We're pretty much forcing. He has a withdrawal in this slot. You son of a biscuit. You son of a biscuit. What are you going to go into? Gonna go into Scissor here. Moonblast can launch here. It is going to do about 0 damage. Ho-Oh wakes up. We're going to get rid of Scissor with Screams. Scissor's gone. Get rid of it. Cool. Dope. Awesome. And now Gastrodon, what are you going for here? It's the real question. Earth Power with Gravity just KOs my Ho-Oh. This match is so weird, man. It's so weird. It's so weird. So they do have Light Screen up. Kind of tough news for us. I get to bring out Raging Bolt. Oh man. Jesus. This Darkrai was insane. Bad Dreams is OP. And with Dark Void and Gravity, it's just absurd. It's just absurd. Alright, Raging Bolt out on the field. And they're going to go back into Darkrai. We are so doubling down in that slot. Attack, 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 attack. We cannot allow a what's it called to pop out here. We cannot allow a Dark Void to pop out here. We pretty much lose the game. They go Shadow Ball instead. And beat a Terra. No, we're just going to play it safe. Do I Fairy Terra? I do have Fairy Terra. We're going for as much damage as we can. It's Fairy Terra. Alright, so he's going to go back into you. So back into Sableye. Hopefully this doesn't signify a Protect coming out here from Darkrai. That'd be really tough. Why would I go for Thunderclap? I just realized that. Thunderclap, probably not the best bet because he's probably trying to go for Dark Void here. But, I mean, Fairy Terra, Moonblast should do enough damage. I know there is Light Screen, but he ends up just simply protecting. And now he has Fake Out ready to roll here again. This is why This is why Darkrai is banned. This is why. This is the exact reason. Now photosynthesis is going. Honestly, Darkrai might just be faster than me now. Oh man, oh man. Gravity's back to normal. So you got a choice. Do you want to go for fake out? You want to go for gravity? Yeah, you don't really know what you want to do here. We're going Draco Meteor. And you know what? I'm just gonna double down on Moonblast. Just in case you're trying to go for gravity here instead of fake out. We're doubling down. Go ahead, attack. Dark Void's looking terrifying at this point. I just need to get rid of this Darkrai, man. Just need to get rid of this Darkrai. Fake out is gonna fly in this slot. Actually doing 40 damage? Why? Why is it doing so much? Got a crit, and Dark Void's popping out here, man. There's no gravity, and this thing is still kicking it. Oh man. Oh man. Guys. This is crazy. This is absurd. And bad dreams. I hope you guys realize that like this was actually legal and competitive for a little bit. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Well, this wasn't legal. Smeargle could learn Dark Void. Smeargle could learn Dark Void in competitive, which is absurd. We're gonna hope for the one-turn sleep. We are just gonna go for Moonblast. We are gonna go for Draco Meteor. We're not gonna get swept here, but Darkrai is just deleting my team. Tearing it apart. Never again will I go up against Darkrai. I'm not doing it anymore. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. He's gonna disable my moves too. This is what I gotta deal with for you guys. Rage Bolt, wake up right here. And just absolutely melt this thing. Absolutely delete this Darkrai. Did they even set up gravity? You're just landing these moves? You just land these blizzards, no problem. Bad Dream's gonna fly. And honestly, this match is over. I'm gonna run this one. I'm not gonna let my Pokemon die out here. I'm not a bad trainer. But this is the reason why Darkrai is banned from competitive play. You guys just seen how OP it is. We're gonna run this one. We're sitting 1-1. Third and final match coming at you guys. Shadow Rider, Calyrex, and Koraidon. So a lot of sunlight is going to be on the field here. We are sitting 1-1. That dang Darkrai gave us our first loss in that last match. I don't know what you guys want me to do up against that thing. That thing is ridiculously OP. But Team Network version right here also has Indeedee. They got Ogerpon. They got, what is that? Chi-Yu and Fluttermane just like us. I definitely want my Groudon. I definitely want my Ho-Oh. I think Chi-Yu is a great option here. So I am going to end up leading Chi-Yu. Now the real question is, do I end up leading like Tornadus with it? No. I think we end up just going into like Raging Bolt here. Or I could just go like straight Groudon. Get that sunlight going. Not bad for us. I do have Protect on him. So yeah, I'm going to go Groudon. I am going to go Chi-Yu. Bring Ho-Oh in the back end. And then last but not least, do I go Focus Sash Fluttermane? Or do I go in with Raging Bolt? I'm going with Fluttermane. I don't even want Rage Bolt. Let's give Rage Bolt some love in here. I just like the Thunderclap and the Assault Vest here as well. They got a few very strong special attackers. Plus I do resist fire moves, which is good. The Focus Sash would have been nice with the Fluttermane, but I'd like the Raging Bolt here. I definitely do. We are sitting 1-1. Last match, what are you going to do? First match, we killed it. This match is a great way to actually finish off today's video. Another Regulation I team. Let's see what they want to cook with. Calyrex, Chi-Yu going to pop out here for the lead. So they got a little bit of speed going. We go Restricted for Restricted. And Chi-Yu for Chi-Yu. Probably just simply Protect the Groudon or Terrasilize it. Right? I could honestly just attack with a Fire Terror type. It's not terrible for us. Definitely want to just go into a Snarl here. Either I Protect or I Terrasilize here, right? I think I'm just going to Protect this turn. See how it plays out. Protect the lovely little Groudon. Because I'm kind of just trying to go for a Snarl here. I'm going to see a Terror type most likely pop out there from Shadow Rider. And I wonder if it's going to be Fairy Terror type. No, it's going to be Chi-Yu's going to pop out with Terror type. Going into straight fire, so we still can do as much damage as it can. Now, my real hopes here is that I can at least get off this Snarl, right? That's really where I'm at. That's really where I'm at. Because if I can get off the Snarl, that's pretty big for my squad up against 2 special attackers. Snarl is going to pop out here first, which is great news. Bring Calyrex down to 1. Are you sashing? You are sashing. So not only do I bring that down him to 1, I get this special attack shot, which is very, very big for us. And they got a Covert Cloak Chi-Yu. The Chi-Yu's going to be Covert Cloak here. They are going to get rid of my Chi-Yu. Right, because Heat Wave's probably going to KO it, right? It might not. It might not. Let's see. Doesn't. Cool. Okay. From here, since they're just trying to rip up as much damage as they can, and I know I outspeed, I could do this, and I could just go into Blades here. Let's do it. So I'm going to go Fire Terror just so we don't die out or take a lot of damage to Heat Wave here. It's just going to do way too much damage. And I like where we're sitting, especially because of this Chewy Scarf Chi-Yu, and we know we're outspeeding here. So we'll probably see a Protect pop out here from Calyrex. It's okay at that point. I have Thunderclap, Raging Bolt in the back end, which is great. Good first turn priority Pokemon. I'm rocking out with this Groudon into the Fire Terror type, baby. Into the Fire Terror type. Simple Protect on the Calyrex. Seen that coming. And honestly, Groudon could outspeed Chi-Yu. It's probably not going to, but it could. Chi-Yu could definitely be slower. Snarl going to do decent damage on the Chi-Yu. And he's going to rip a Heat Wave, which is exactly why we went into a Fire Terror. Still does solid damage. It might have been KOing us. At that point, it would have brought us really low on HP, which I wouldn't have liked. Blade's going to fly here. Can you land to the Chi-Yu? That's all I need right now. I just need that. Thank you, Groudon. We're going to get rid of Chi-Yu. And I can easily bring out my Raging Bolt. Easily bring out my Raging Bolt. And honestly, I'm going to force bring out the Raging Bolt just because I'm going to force the swap. I'm going to force the swap. Wow, this is what I mean by it. So we're going to throw out Raging Bolt, and he's going to think that I'm going for Thunderclap. He's going to think that I'm going for Thunderclap. And he's going to end up hard swapping. Or we're going for another Protect. So at this point, we're just going to double down into Flutter Mane and attack that slot, right? Makes the most sense. Speed's going to get boosted. Do we go for Blades? Or do I just Thunderclap Flutter Mane? I think we just Thunderclap Flutter Mane. We just go into Blades here. Yeah. I'm with this. And they just cancel match. They just cancel match. Okay, I'll take it. 2-1 winning record for today's video. Our only loss came to a mythical Pokemon. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ho-Oh and Groudon Sun team for Regulation I. This team was phenomenal. Flutter Mane, Raging Bolt, Chi-Yu, great Pokemon that just gel this team together. Tornadus, also great. Just nice little support Pokemon to give us not only speed control, but more weather control with Sunny Day. And then Groudon, Ho-Oh. Our main 2 focuses on today's team, doing a lot of the damage. All that good stuff. Sacred Fire, Brave Bird on the Ho-Oh, and then you got Precise Blades, Heat Crash, and Thunder Punch. Just a hyper offensive Sun team that worked really well today. Like I said, we went 2-1 for today's video. We did lose to Darkrai, which is sad to say because that Pokemon is just crazy OP, but it was actually cool to actually showcase how strong that Pokemon is, considering it was using Dark Void. We were just put to sleep, and then it had Gravity Blizzard, and on top of that, Bad Dreams is its ability, just chipping away damage. Kind of funny we lost to that, but again, 2-1 winning record. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.